Welcome. Today's predicament. So, this is our issue right here. The wires ain't connected, therefore it connects to the seat and it's telling the computer that no one's in the seat, so none of the hydraulics will work. So the problem happened when an operator pushed the seat too far back. And you see that rub spot right here? That was from that right there. They had the seat pushed all the way back and it just broke. So I just got done fixing the other skidder. Me and Tony. We fixed the other one. And this one went down not 2 minutes after that. We started running again. So I got the old wiring kit out here. We'll see exactly what we got to fix it with. Thinking I can use this in here. Connect the two, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. Work on skidders all day, I guess. Whatever, clever. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute and see if we can get this thing up and rolling. Operator error. Got her all zip tied up down in there. Yeah. Well, here we go. Blade wouldn't work. Arches wouldn't work. Oh, mercy. Everything works. Everything works. Yeah. If you put these seats back all the way on a cat skidder, it'll ruin your wiring harness. Just FYI. We got her though. Second time it's happened. That's how we figured it out. It's happened twice to us. Same operator. That's when we figured out there was something going on. So we got this one fixed. There was another skidder that got the wiring harness down here. So we got wires coming up right there I don't like. Kind of in a weird spot. We got it fixed out. We got her switched out. Everything's good to go. We figured out our problem and our solution. go. That was a little clip of some skidder issues I had to fix yesterday. Yesterday I went out to the job. the one crew, and it seemed like skidders were broke down all day long. So we worked on one skidder there, and I recorded a little clip of doing some electrical issues, stuff like that. So we got that fixed. And then skidders broke down twice more, and I chipped the last load last night, and then I come home, and then today we've just been running around. And maybe someday I can show you what exactly all my job entitles. If you want to see what that, maybe if you want to see what I do on a daily basis, comment below that you want to see it, and we can discuss exactly what I'm doing every day, because it seems like every day we're doing something different here or there. And I went out to the other crew this morning. I got to head out there after this. But the chipper, as you can tell, this is going to head out first thing in the morning. She's all ready to go. This will head out first thing in the morning, and it will get painted. So she will be leaving us, which will be good, because Brian needs a little bit of a break. And he's been working on this study for a couple months now. So you can tell she's all taped off, everything that we're looking for. Obviously the hoses aren't, if the hoses are not covered, they're old hoses. These will all be new. But like your little valves there, your little handles are all off of that. Your boots are all covered. Gauges. We'll do a walk around here. We got all the decals off. All the decals are off. And then you can see they taped right here. That's a little trick for you too, because you got holes in there. And you'll get overspray, and then you'll get some. Look at that. Just look at it. Isn't that pretty? Get all that repainted in there. But yeah, so things are looking on the up and the up. The chipper's coming along just fine. Everything's working out just glorious. But this will head out in the morning, and she's going to receive all new paint job. We already got one load of parts down there now. That includes the cab, the yokes, like the covers to that. All that kind of stuff's already down there. So, yeah, and aluminum foil is the trick. That's what Brian said. So we listen to Brian. He's a genius around here. Fix this little hole here. And then put all new bolts in for the plastic on the inside. Got that all done. Yeah, so we'll do a walk around. Aluminum foil, Brian said, that's the way to go. And I kind of like that idea, you know. But yeah, they're all wrapped up. Then we're all new hoses, obviously. Lights covered up. Everything else will just get black, just painted. Just painted. Over here, there's a lot more action. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get covered up with paint, but that's kind of like there's a cover to this too. It goes right here. That'll get painted. Decals are off, and she's nice and smooth. Just, oh yeah, beautiful. A little saran wrap, and aluminum foil. Pretty much got her done. So. And duct tape. I mean, we have just everything you ever need. So, yeah, all these new ones are all done. A couple old ones kicking around in there. But that's the chipper's heading out in the morning. And she will be gone for a little while. We'll miss her. She'll be back. That's Brian's little trick to hold the stiff leg up right there. Do you see it? Weld that on the inside, then it sits on the cover. Bada boom, bada bang. One new hose up here. The other two that go up here didn't get ran yet. But the one new one, she's foiled. And you can kind of see. Interesting when it comes back. We'll be excited. I don't know if I would love to be able to head down there about halfway through, but we'll see. That's where the hoses go through. We will see exactly what all we have going on. You know, some weeks are slow, some weeks are busy for me, so you never know if I'm able to head here or there. Yeah, attention to detail, okay? Attention to detail. I seen another thing. Where was it? The backhoe needs repacked. This cylinder back there. But let me see here. Where was I looking earlier? It kind of impressed me a little bit. Of course, we covered up all the numbers, you know what I mean? Forget where it was. I mean, just attention, just quality. Quality. It's going to look nice. You know, I did spot one thing. One thing. Oh, these up here. These up here. I mean, that's attention to detail. I did spot one thing right there on the back of the gearbox that probably needs to get covered because I don't know about getting a new one. It is the gauge. I might jump in there and cover that real quick. The gauge for your clutch fluid, get that covered. That's about it, but I probably should do that. Be a good idea. Good idea. So, yeah, but she's gonna go bye-bye. The boom, the motor boom is down, getting a couple things done to it. TJ was working on that. The cab's gone. Everything else, all these covers, like the covers for this are all gone. Covers for that all gone. They're down there. So, anywho, kind of a mishmash video. Couple different clips kicking around. But, yeah, fun. I gotta head back out to the woods. Drop off a couple things that needed some fittings and what have you. But, yeah. Things are looking just coming right along with this thing. It'll be nice to get this thing wrapped up. Once we get it back and it'll be all painted, I think then we'll be in a real good mood. Kind of starting off, you know what I mean? Just with fresh paint, you'll feel like you're getting somewhere, and being that a lot of it's done, but there's still a lot to do, it's gonna work out nice. It'll work out real nice. So, anywho, here's some more stuff of what's going on. I don't know what's coming up next. Come on, big boy.
It's tight now.
Oh, no, you did. No, you did. Okay.